everyone, and welcome back to this Austria-Hungary Empire. Let's play Kaiserrrich. And it looks like the syndicalists over here have nearly taken all of America. South Rhodesia has capitulated. Uncertain times. Let's check these guys here. They are still training. Yep, indeed. Medium SPG artillery. Brilliant. That's what we want. Yep. As to be expected. Right, what do we want for the next research to be? Would quite like more resources. Unassigned divisions. What's in this one? 6 infantry, go into that. Right, now though as well, keep time going. Now we've got the medium SPGs. So put 2 into there. Move it on up to there, and brilliant. The end of the American Civil War. Combined Syndicalists of America. Pacific States of America. Wondering what's going to happen over here. More unassigned divisions? What's in this one? They can train to go into the main army. And are we still doing that super long Federation of Equals? Yes, but it's only got 10 days remaining. Thank fudge for that. Right, what's in this guy? More artillery. Get a training. Is there another one? No. We could use more resources. Can we afford to trade for it though? It's expensive. We'll get 1 there. And 1 there. Federation of Equals has finished. Brilliant. Right, we've got everything we want here. The radio would be handy. Oh, this would be really handy. We really need that. We really need that. 1939 equipment. Right. 70 political power would be handy. Those factories there would be really handy. I feel we need to go for this one first. Try and combine into one. And it's just going to take 70 days, right? Yep. We're already 12 days in. And we have quite a wee surplus of political power now. Medium tanks, heavy tanks. Let's go for Skoda. Did I not click on Skoda? Getting a lot of lag. Oh, we needed to research something first. Okay, so we can't get Skoda yet. Right, there's a lot of stuff going on, so we'll pause for now. Link description. Need to have. Let's see, what else can we get then? I want a social conservative in here. I don't see any social conservative. There we go, this guy's one. Decryption and research time. Not bad, we'll go for him. There we go, we spent that political power. Okay. Right, we're already researching that. Perfect. Already researching that. Already got that. Getting that. Right, I think we're gonna go for that. It's advance time again. What have you got? What have you got? 6 infantry? Just go to this. Yeah, they're still training. Once we've unified our nation, we're gonna go to war down here, try and take over the Iron Guard of Romania, Bulgaria, take over all that place. The Commune of France has declared war on the German Empire. They're probably gonna call me into the war. We are allied, aren't we? Germany is winning quite steadily. The Second Weltkrieg. War is hell. Surprised they're not calling any of their buddies. We are allied, aren't we? Take a look at us. Ah, we're not allied. Okay. Right, that's brilliant. That'll more trickle back for my armies. Let's go after that. It'll be lovely. I would hate to be in there. French surrounded, taken out already. Kingdom of Spain. How long to our 70 more political power? That'd be nice. We'll be able to use that to get something else down here. We'll be able to go further in this tree. Getting a lot of lag today. Spanish Civil War over. Daily change is not going up at all. So how am I going to get that up? Yeah, there's a lot of things still to get. Keep speeding things up though until we get into a position of war. Personal construction, overall traffic, just so we want to go send volunteers. Could send volunteers. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Once I'm at it though, let me take a look. Oh, what's in you? 6 infantry, go to there. So no one? Nope. Right, we have 79 and 30 in our stock. I do not have a tank division yet. Okay. Oh, wait, we've got that to deal with first, right? So let's go deal with this. Right, we need this. And we also have got this to spend. Chief of the army. You know what, let's get... Oh, we can't get Skoda, can we? Not yet. Chief of the army. Chief of the army. Elastic defense. Decisive battle. Division attacks. Plus 10. That's quite good. Defense, attrition, entrenchment. Tanks and armor variants max speed and breakthrough plus 10. That would be quite good. Oh, better weapons. Right, let's just go for the defense because it does lots of things. Right. The new infantry equipment. Infantry equipment 2. Oh, and the new artillery is done too. Artillery. We do have 2 new slots to spend. What are they going to be on? Use a bit of radar. It's for this one. What am I desperate for? What am I desperate for? No, we probably should research anti-air just in case we end up needing it. Right. Before anything else happens, let's finally duplicate this. We don't have the... I can't. I don't have the army experience to make my new light medium tank divisions. Right, we need to send volunteers to Germany then. We were to send volunteers. Let's pause anyway. Let's pause. We can send a total of 4. Right, come to here. 2, 3, 4. It's its own thing. Where was the guy we were training? Is it this guy? Yep, it was this guy. Right, send volunteers. Send. Shouldn't take long for them to arrive. Come on, volunteers. When did they arrive? 14th of November. That's actually quite a while for just having to cross the border. I was expecting it to just be a couple of days. Unless they technically have to go from port to port, which would be weird. So we really need that army experience to start building our medium tanks. There'll be very strong divisions, those medium tanks, and they'll use a lot less manpower, and they'll save me a lot of manpower attrition-wise. Austria asks for reintegration. This is going to take another 40 days. Right, we're nearly there. Let's start slowing things down to 3 for now. We'll slow it down to 3. And we're going to help on the push on Paris. Or see if we can cut off units in general. 97% world tension. That skyrocketed pretty fast since the start of this war. And they're all the way over there. Could they not have been over there? No, they couldn't. Right. Let's just get these there for a start. There is no Maginot line, because there's just as much defences up here as there is down here. Tell them to use their rails. Come on, get over there. Come on. These can use the rails. Come on, move. There we go. That'll get them there faster. Meanwhile, what is inside you? 6 infantry. Go to... Bum ba da 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 bum. There's a lot of units. My 4's not going to be able to do much by the looks of things. Oh, Germany pushed back. I can't let Germany fall. Germany's my buddy. But they're not willing to offer an alliance yet or anything, are they? Guarantee independent, justify war goal. Volunteers. Press license. Ask to join faction. Which is 0. So we can't join their faction. Right, that can train to go in the main army. That's not good. Germany, how could you be losing? And I can't send the rest of my army over. What can I do to help Germany? It's in the metal group of faction with other nations. Metal group requires joining country to have market liberals popularity greater than 30%. We don't have any market liberals. So wait, where is it? Nationalist Party. Market liberals is only 6% for us. Okay. I don't know what to do. We can't really help Germany. Date till that's finished. Come on now. Right, research wise, what do I need? What do I need? It's November, so we're getting close to 40. Suppose we'll upgrade them because I think they're in one of my divisions. Maybe my main one. Nope. Oh, then. Well, that was pointless. Let's change that research. Normally when you start with one unlocked, it's being used. Tanks, what you're using. Yeah, we don't really need. What do we want? What do we want? Suppose we could upgrade some planes. Let's upgrade ships. Let's upgrade the destroyers. As for what I'm going to do about the France-Germany problem, I don't know. Flanders, Wallonia has capitulated. Well, at least we're paternal autocrats like Russia over here. Create faction. Let's see if we can get the national spirit to create a faction with Russia. So at least then we'll have the big Russia on as our buddy. Because it doesn't look like Germany is going to last. And we need to make sure we're a powerhouse by taking over all this land here. A lash order. Right, let's speed things up. There's not much we can do. Of my units over here just trying to hold back. Get some army experience. Now get me some army experience. I need lots. I need lots. I need lots and lots. Ideology has grown. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna save. Oh, I hope this doesn't have an event that costs political power. So we've only got 81. I would probably guess it would cost 100. Researches are all going fine. We're going to be in 1940 soon. We'll be able to research 1940 tech. '69. Come on. A union, not just a name. Start going down that. Let's see, is these gonna update? They're gonna finish their events? Excellent! 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 Oh, it gives me political power. Oh, Hungary agreed to reintegration. Boom! United States of Greater Austria, we're now a big power. Right. No divisions in basic training. And our army over here. We've got lots of units. We're going to need to figure out what we're doing with them. This guy, we should be in this theatre. This guy's joining that. Who's now going to have to garrison all of this. These guys are going to have the front line. No, not there like that. There's really a lot of that impassable. Front line. Can I? No, can't by the looks of things. Front line? Oh, seriously, can I not? These have each got to be individual front lines? Are they in the they are they? No, so all of that needs to be a front line, but this damn impassable areas are being a pain because of that. That's what I need the front line to be, but I can't just tell them to divvy it up amongst the whole, can I? Can they just, no divisions, and they're all going to be on that one, aren't they? For starters, these guys all need to train. They can join that. This could take some organization. This guy is what? Training. These two. Tanks. Right. Can I just select all units like that? I wish I could. Tanks. Right, training. Tanks. Training. I think these are all tanks. Yep, tanks. I'm recognizing the name now. Tanks. Oh, that one. No, they are all. What's this? No, they're all. Tanks. Tanks. It's a lot of units in training. Tanks. I'm not producing light tanks anymore, so they're going to need to be updated. Factories. I'll take over all their factories, but 17 out of 17. Did I start producing? Alright, let's just see, let's advance time. Did I seriously get no new military factories from that? There we go, there's updated. 3 civilian factories. Whoa, we've got a lot of civilian factories. We have a hell of a lot of civilian factories. Let's get more military factories everywhere, because we should have a lot of stuff now. We've become powerful overnight. So the level 2 radio there. And by the time we're not going to have time to build a level 2 radio there, that'll do for now. Right, military factories, let's see, we have a lot more. We need to start producing light tanks, which we need an upgrade for. Let's double plane production. Double, not quite double. Some to that. And some into that. Right, now how are we doing resources wise? 0 oil, we're gonna need oil. Portugal, can we please double our importations, please? We have the factories. Did I add oil to this? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I did. We're getting more oil. Brilliant. Let's just update. 3 dockyards. Wow, we got a lot more dockyards. 40 destroyers. What if I'm going to leave as is? Still don't have the military to start producing my medium tank divisions. Let's get rid of all these divisions I don't have because they're just choking up everything. They're just choking it up. Cancel motorized, we'll keep you. What's in you? Just 6 motorized units, okay. And let's start training more of them. As for you, do we take that and wait, no. I've been that. Can I take that advance? No, I can't. Front line. Let's get that there then as well. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Division assignment. There. She'll take 1. Division assignment. There. She'll take 1. Division assignment. There. 1 division assignment. There. 2, 3. Division assignment. There. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Division assignment. Where is it? Division assignment. There. And then the rest. Dum 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 dum. Division assignment. There. Right. Justify wall goal to conquer. Yeah, cost 25 political power, take 25 days. Send. Right. Now. Their offensive line here is going to make this faction crumble ASAP. And we're also going to have an offensive line for this one. Did I just say F few? I didn't. Offensive line. Push down like so. Oh, they both do the offensive line. Alright, so if I bin this, and just go offensive line like so. That's only going to be for there. Okay, give an offensive line like so as well. That's pushing it that way. Needs to be slightly further this way. Make the first offensive line to the river there, like. That'll do. Weird. I'll have to manually take over that corner. But that'll do. That'll be first of all, our first option. Right, these guys here are training. Union in just a name. Bypassed. National focus, what's this? Create faction Austrian sphere. Start. Then we'll be able to create our faction. Brilliant. Still got 3 factions, we do. No one's there. Need 4 oil, but that shouldn't last long now that the oil's going to be on the way very soon. We've got so many factories. It's awesome. Got 117 factories all of a sudden out of nowhere. Our 4 units are still getting me some experience up there. We're getting that there. We've got plenty of manpower. Apparently the enemy is at a slight advantage. But as soon as these bad boys here start reinforcing, they'll have nothing they can do. Right, so when does our war goal justification end? The 25th of April 1940. That's not too far away, actually. And there's just those 3 factions? Brilliant. Once all this land is mine, we've teamed up with them. I'll be singing and dancing. Ukraine. Ah, Ukraine are part of the Germans. Market liberals. Yeah. Wait, let's pause this. James asked us to join them in the war against Simplism. My army's elsewhere. What to do? Germany's a goner. We'll send supplies and volunteers, but that's it. If I could have joined it earlier, if they asked me earlier, I would have gladly joined. But it's too little, too late. My army's in the wrong place. I've got a justification on the go. I need to gobble these guys up, then I need to fortify against the Commune of France. See what else I can gobble up. I'm just gonna have to take it from there. Oh, but anyway, it has been over a part. So hope you've all enjoyed this. Join us all next time with this war down here shall be starting. And as you can see, Germany is being crushed. I'll see you all there. Hope you've all enjoyed this. Bye-bye.